home the bacon every season, contributing almost one-third of his work. One day, while Carol and I were having a snack in the cafeteria, I opened up the door. I told her how lonely I am being short-legged and forever can join the varsity. Oh, I pity myself very much. How can I be like you, a fun star, with only an inch of 4 feet? That has been so cruel to me. No, don't feel that way. Comfort. Yes, you might not be able to join the volleyball team due to your height, but you can excel in other fields. You have a very good diction. You can memorize history. Why don't you sign up in the declaration contest? Me? A short-legged? How can I be so unique and towers in the campus? Declamation is just like any other pageant, crowded by charming faces and beautiful girls. I know I would qualify. Don't say that, Lord knows hope. How would you know unless you try? Come on, let's go. I shall talk to Mr. Andres and ask how we can be of help. Just anything I can do for you. Sir, Oasis is joining speaker for declamation. Can you give her any she can memorize? Of course. Anybody can be a declamation contestant. Here, go over this quiz, and I know you will make a long way. But sir, do you think I can be a par with other contestants? I'm very optimistic about that. And so, I did what Carl and Mr. Andres proposed. And you know it's time I dressed up and was confident enough for the speech. You! You! And you! Why are you looking at me? Is it because of an apple that I'm holding in my hand? I never realized I was with a mix. And only when I heard the thunderous applause from the audience that I came back to reality. What? Our official contestant for the declamation contest is Tracy! Congratulations! And the rest is history. I eventually became a campus speaker, able polarity I now share with Carol, my idol. She has been my instrument for my holistic class